All right, everybody. Welcome to the post-draft season 2 show for the PEL. I'm just looking through these ratings. Boy, this is going to be a lot of fun because you guys are going to be sick at some of the things that you missed out on in this draft. I'm sick with some things that I missed out on for not even storyline players because I'm telling you, man, there is some players in here that are going to be really, really fun to watch and see, how they develop over time. Um, but anyway, I just shared it in the chat, so hopefully everyone is able to come on and check it out if you want to check it out. But the big thing here, we're going to look at the first round, and then we'll look at any noteworthy players after the first round. I'll try to hit all the storyline guys, and then we'll move on from there. All right. So first pick in the draft, Addison Thomas goes to the Steelers. He's a great quarterback. 78 overall out the box, hidden development trait, 94 throw power, prototypical drop back quarterback in the mold of a Peyton Manning or even John Elway with his physical talents. Great accuracy, good enough speed and agility. You got the paranoid sense of pressure you don't like, but everything else is pretty good. You love the injury and stamina. He's going to be tough. And he's going to play at a high level all the time. His toughness, though, with 78, scares you a little bit because if he does get hurt, he's going to be out. So, kind of a little bit of a play on the injury versus toughness there, but hell of a player. Already 25th best quarterback in the league. So, great job for the Steelers. Hopefully somebody will take that team over and use him. Safe Haven. Oh, my God. So, you're going to see him from the corner perspective, but I'm telling you, Seahawks user, I don't really know you that well, but look at him on the other side of the football. That's all I'm going to say. 6'3", hidden development trait, 84 overall as a corner, 97 speed, good coverage out the box, great acceleration, great agility. Look at the catching as a clue. Just putting it out there. Big hitter, strip ball, high motor discipline. This was a top-notch pick. I made him the best player in the class from multiple perspectives. And the Seahawks taking him at number 2. I will be interested to see where he does end up playing. He's a great corner, but if you want him on the other side of football, he may be even better on that other side. I'm just saying. Just saying. Too bad I can't really show you. You can look at it on Daddy Leagues and you look at the full traits. All right, Antoine Winfield. Good pick for the Titans. 3rd overall, 80 overall with the little boost there. Hidden development. 21 years old at 6'2". Great speed and acceleration. You scattered receivers. You knew this guy was going to be pretty damn good. And he shows it right here. 93, 95, jumping 95. He's got 2 of the traits you want. Doesn't have possession catch. Undisciplined penalty tendency is a little bit of a concern. Maybe in the run game, if you're running to his side, he may hold a little bit. Stamina is a little concerned at 78. He's not going to play at a high level all the time, but, with his traits, he's going to be pretty damn good most of the time. So good pick right there for the Titans. Ball, CPU pick for the Jags. You don't really look at him too much. Does have a hidden trait. He is a pass rushing linebacker for the most part. Got good block shed. Speed he wish was a little higher for a pick of this magnitude. But he's a good player. He's got bull rush. He's got some good mixed power finesse move there. Joey Alvarado, another CPU team for the Falcons. A little disappointing and normal at number 5 overall. I think he'd be a little better than that. That's a little bit of a bust there for the Falcons, honestly. Larry Palmer, good pocket quarterback, hidden development trait. You would probably like to see his ratings a little higher to be so high in the draft. Comes out pretty decent stats. Pocket QB. The hidden development trait, I think, saves him. Tight spiral helps too. But you would like to see him be a little better than that at number 6 overall. Morrison to the Texans CPU team. Hidden trait, that's nice. Great speed and acceleration with strength combination. That's really, really good. So he can develop into being a pretty good lineman with all the traits over there. Swim, spin, bull rush. He's going to be a terror if he develops the right way. That's a good pick. All right, first quarterback off the board after the top 2 pocket guys, Chris Rainey. We did scout quarterbacks pretty heavily. I did end up deciding to go OL, but I was going to take a quarterback if the right one fell. So with Rainey, he's a scrambling quarterback. The 92 throw power is good for a scrambling guy. And he's got good accuracy. The speed, acceleration, agility are all pretty good. The carrying always scares me with a scrambling quarterback. 65 is decent. Injury is good. Stamina is good. You want to see that toughness a little higher for a scrambler, but he's going to be a good player. Undisciplined penalty for a quarterback, not really much of a factor there. So it's going to be a good player. It's a good player. Raiders needed a quarterback after letting Derek Carr go. So just a good pick at 8. Sterling Shields for the Jets. Normal development, but you know he's going to be a good player. Strength is pretty good for a linebacker and good finesse move, block shed, pass rush style. He's got some traits. He's going to play at a high level with his stamina. Pretty good player. Good pass rushing linebacker there for the Jets to help them out. Terrence Stackhouse, another pretty good receiver for the Dolphins. 6'3", pretty good overall on the board there. Like the agility. He's going to play very well out of the slot. Change direction is good. You can do some things with him. Well, his kick return will be higher, but injury is good. Stamina is a little low, but it's good. Good, solid receiver right there. Good first-round pick. Enrique Harper was mocked a bit to the Lions. You see, he's a hidden development trait guy, 6'1", CPU pick. Great speed and acceleration. The coverage has to develop a little bit, but he's got the trait that'll help him. Good pick, good player right there. Santos to the Eagles. Normal development's a little disappointing, but you see strength and block shed. Speed and acceleration are good combos. He's got the swim move and bull rush. He's going to end up being a pretty decent player. The stamina 74. Oof. You have to rotate him in to keep him fresh. Chris Richards, second pick for the Dolphins in the first round. Pretty good player. Nothing really stands out to me, but he's going to be a good interior D lineman for a long time. Good strength, speed, and acceleration. You can play him on the edge in a 3-4 if you wanted to, or inside D tackles where I'd put him in a 4-3 with that block shed. He's got the bull rush, good impact, block, stamina's low. Got to keep him fresh and rotate him around. Here's Maserati. Talked about him during the draft. Hidden development trait. 92 speed, 92 acceleration. I told you he's going to be good, but he's not insane. You see the agility there. Spectacular catch. I didn't make the jumping too crazy, but he's got all the traits you want over there. Good change of direction. He's pretty much an all-around type of receiver is what I try to do at that size, so you don't see 6'4" guys with this kind of movement ability typically. So that's what I was trying to do there. And that's kind of where the Maserati, with the change of direction, you think about the Maserati, how they zoom around. They're fast, but the maneuverability is what you're thinking. So that's where the Maserati comes in the name and that rating right there. It's a good pick. Good pick for the Bengals. Just don't know if he's gonna get the ball too much. CPU pick for the Ravens and Steven Chapman, hidden development trait. Um, Another good play. You see the strength with the speed combination. You can play anywhere on the D line. Very high tackle. Wow, okay. Undisciplined. You hate to see that in D lineman, but his stamina is pretty good for a D lineman. The impact block's a little low. It's going to hurt a little bit. In the run game, more of a pass rush guy first off, but you can develop him a little bit because he's got a good trait there. Sheldon Shelton, linebacker, hidden development trait. This guy is fast, run-stopping guy. Look at that, 90 speed, 89 acceleration from the middle linebacker spot with a hit power at 86. This is a user linebacker's dream right here. Good gracious. 71 block shed. Might get hurt a little bit in the run game. 62 zone. You want to work on that a little bit with his speed for sure. If you're not going to use him, really good agility. Great physical specimen here with that speed and hit power. Be a fun guy to user if you are that kind of guy. For the Bears right there. Strip ball, high motor. Good pick. Good linebacker. Quan Bennett. So we kind of questioned this pick, but the Bills, once I told him who he got, it was if he was excited. You see, he's a hidden development trait, so he did his homework. When you look at it, 86 speed, 89 acceleration, good catching, pretty good awareness out of the box for a tight end. The run block's a little disappointing, but he's a vertical threat tight end, so you're not going to ask that of him too much. Undisciplined penalty trait hurts a bit with the tight end. Let's see here. Injury is good, though, and the stamina you wish was a little higher, but overall, pretty good player right there. Not bad. All right, Vikings take Joey Reed, hidden development trait at 6'3", scrambling guy. This was the other scrambling quarterback. If you scouted the quarterbacks, he's not too happy about being in Minnesota. His morale's down. I don't know what that's about. Maybe that's a storyline there. But he's got pretty decent accuracy traits at the box. 88 throw power is not bad. He's 90 speed, 89 acceleration, change of direction, 94. So this guy's going to be pretty good as far as running the ball goes. 87 agility, 67 carry. You like his stamina. Injuries a little concerning, especially being a scrambling quarterback. 82, you're going to have to teach this guy how to slide fast if you want him to be your franchise guy and keep him around. Good pick. I was a little surprised the Vikings went quarterback, but in the mock drafts, they had quarterback mocked all the way. So, he's going to be the man in Minnesota, whether he wants to be there or not. Alvarado, CPU pick for the Chargers, hidden development trait. You see he's more of a pass. Well, he can kind of play both. Block shades, kind of a run-stopping guy. You look at it, don't really have the pass rush ratings, but he's got swim move and bull rush. Undisciplined, you don't like. Impact power, he's really good against the run. 77 block shed, 85 impact, but it's 70 stamina. You're going to have to rotate him to keep him fresh, but he's going to develop into a pretty good lineman. All right, we took Marquise Fields, hidden development trait. He fits our scheme. He's an agile guy. I'm not really too worried about the rating. He's going to have some work to do, but we're going to train him up because he's going to play. We're going to teach him how to pass block because we really going to need that. But his finesse is 77, and then the run block finesse is 75. We're an agile team. He'll get training in preseason. I love his physical profile. 76, 85. I mean, this guy can move with the 71 agility. What hurt us a lot last season are speed rushers off the edge at the tackle position. This guy will at least stay in front of him and get us a chance with his spontaneous personality. We need that. We need spontaneous. So there you go. Here's Solid Snake, the storyline guy. He's already been moved to left tackle by the Lions, hidden development trait. You see right there, he's 93 strength, and you see he's got good run block and pass block ratings at the box. He's disciplined. He's not going to give you penalties. He's got good speed, acceleration, and agility. So the move to tackle, is good for him. He can play anywhere on the line. But I would have moved him to tackle as well with his profile. He's going to grow into being a very good O-lineman for a long time. So Witherspoon, normal development, but you see he's not a bad guy. I was worried about his storyline a little bit. Ends up being a good player, good speed, good agility. He's going to be in the slot with his size, ideally. Change of direction is really good. Along with that agility, he's a prototypical slot receiver that's going to be giving people hell over the middle. Stamina is good. Injury is good. He's going to be a good player, even though normal development reflects what his storyline was in the game. So I can see that. All right, Joe Hughes. So when I talked about him, I said he was a good overall player. You see, he's 84, really 85 overall out of the box with a hidden development trait. When you look at him, his rating is high because I made his awareness high. Awareness is 89. Awareness drives overall ratings, but he is good. 90 speed, 90 acceleration, 83 zone. He is a good zone free safety or strong safety. You want to put him there. You see the rest of it. So he's a good player. Conservative play ball tendency. Undisciplined penalty tendency, a couple things you got to work with or work around there. But you see, he's going to be a smart player. You know where he's going to be. He's going to be on the field with his injury, stamina, and toughness ratings. So he's a good player. He's going to be there. He's going to play 10 years at free safety for the Lions. So there you go. Canfield for the Packers. You see normal development trait, but you see he's a speed rush guy. 85, 89, 87. Good combination there coming off the edge with the finesse move. You wish he had some moves over there in his traits, but overall he's going to be a good player for the Packers. All right. Let's see. Jake Curtis for the football team. Normal development. 6'6". And you look at him, he's a good pass rushing linebacker. With the block shed, he can play and help in the run game with his strength. He's going to be on the field for the most part with injury and stamina. That's going to fill a need, definitely, for the football team there. All right, Enriquez for the Rams. 76 overall, speed rushing guy off the edge. 87 speed is nice with the finesse move. He's got swim move and bull rush. With the strength, he's going to be a good pass rusher. Stamina's a little low. You got to keep him fresh, but he's going to be a good player. Good player. Good pick right there. All right, our second first-round pick was Anthony Langford. He's normal development, but you see he came out 73 overall. He's got the boost because of what we have in our offensive coordinator. So he's 75 overall. You see the strength boost that we have in our OC. He's 97 strength. Now, we are a agile blocking team, but I don't give a damn. 97 strength. We're going to develop him, with his strength. And he's going to be a freaking mauler up front. We're going to put him, he's going to start. We're going to put him on the right side. With his impact block and strength and speed and acceleration. When this motherfucker pulls, he's going to be laying people out. Plain and simple. 94 stamina, he's going to be playing at a high level. And you see, he's intense. 97 strength, your ass better be intense. And Anthony Langford is one of my favorite players already. Like big, nasty 62, the number that nobody else wants. That's an offensive lineman we can get behind right there. So that's what I'm talking about. All right. Troy Reese for the Colts. 6'5". Not a bad lineman right there in the first round, but he does have undisciplined penalty. You don't like that, but his injury's strong. He's got decent awareness out the box. He's going to be a solid lineman right there. All right, here's a black. We talked about him during the draft. Normal development. But you can see he's kind of good on all the safety positions. 92 speed, 92 acceleration, aggressive play ball, 89 hit power. If you kept him at strong safety, my goodness. I don't know how you play your defense, but I don't know. You got to think about that one. I know you got a good, strong safety over there, but my goodness, that kind of speed with that hit power, that's some trouble right there. You can see it. It's reflected in his traits: aggressive play ball, undisciplined penalty tendency. You can see this guy kind of plays on the edge a little bit. So he's gonna be a good player. He'll be a good player for sure. It's Gillespie for the Cardinals. 80 overall. Oh, with the boost. Okay. Look at that 95 strength. Impressive with the block shed. Now that's a big nasty right there. And then look at that 79 speed. And whew, that's a nice little combination right there. A pretty damn good D tackle. He's 35th in the league already. That's a pretty damn good pick right here. And good stamina at that strength and impact block. Yeah, that's a damn good pick right there for the Cardinals late in the first round. Oh, Gillespie, there you go. Good job. Here's Sunshine. We talked about him as a hidden trait. You see he's got 88 speed, 90 acceleration, good block shed, good hit power, pretty good strength. And you see the traits over there. He's a hell of a player as far as the traits go. Aggressive play ball, big hitter, strip ball, high motor, and he's disciplined. Sunshine is a really, really good linebacker. You got to work on his coverage a little bit. But if you user him, you will have a lot of fun. That's for sure. So there's going to be some more sunny days in Kansas City with Sunshine leading the defense. And, of course, the Bucks get a good pick at the end of the first round. As a running back, everyone's pretty much got a running back, it seems. But Dallas Brigham, storyline guy, hidden development trait, went to Alabama, so I tried to make him pretty damn good because he's an Alabama player. You see the speed, acceleration, agility. He's got good moves. He's got good change of direction. I mean, he's a damn good running back. He's undisciplined. He's only got medium cover balls, so he may cough the ball up a little bit. You could play him in kick return game if you wanted to. But you see his carrying's 88, so it depends. It depends on, how well he comes together, but he's a good running back. It's a good running back going to a good team. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to highlight anyone else after round one that I feel like was noteworthy, whether it's a high rating or a storyline guy. So let's see here. Tommy Ray Dancer, storyline guy. Dancer was the key here. Great feet. Made him, he's a vertical or possession tight end, hidden development trait. Good speed, good acceleration. Not great, but he can run block. He can kind of do everything pretty well right here. He can even lead block if you wanted to move him to fullback. He's able to do that or make him an H-back type deal. You see he's going to be on the field, injury, stamina. He's pretty tough. He's just an overall good-ass tight end. And you see he's got possession catch. He fights for yards. And he's disciplined penalty-wise, so he's not going to get you holding penalties in the run game. So good, solid-ass tight end right there. He's going to be that way for a long time. Ethan was an in-game storyline guy. He got a hidden development trait. You see, he came out pretty good for the Jags right there. So just if you were following the in-game guys, there you go. Jerius Morrison, he looked like he was going to be a pretty good player. A strong safety spot, hidden development traits, good speed, really good acceleration, aggressive play ball. Be a pretty damn good player there for the Saints. Let's see who else stands out. Oh, there's 49ers 57 overall quarterback. There you go. Go ahead and cut him, man. I'll put him on my practice squad. I shouldn't laugh. All right, Lionel Stark ended up being pretty good right here. He's normal, but he's 78 overall to the Dolphins. Freaking 99 play recognition. Good Lord. 92 speed, 91 acceleration. Awareness 99. Good Lord. This is not a storyline guy. Madden made this guy. Yeah, it's good to see that kind of versatility in Madden. You don't typically see that, but you see his coverage he's got to work on his coverage here. Um, that's an interesting kind of prospect right there. I don't know what you do with that really. I, Normal development, that's interesting there. But a good overall player from the rating standpoint. Let's see here. Stoutmeyer was another in-game storyline guy. He ended up being pretty good for the Ravens right there. A CPU pick. Um, Pretty damn good right there. Good strength speed combination. Power rusher. Bull rush, spin move. Good player. Good player right there. Let's see. Hartwell, I think he was another in-game storyline guy, but he ended up being normal, which is a little surprising. He's okay, but I thought he was going to be better. I had him on my board as a consideration. Let's see. Holloman looked pretty good. CPU pick. Alan Redman, hidden development trait, storyline guy. The big thing with Redman was going to be, this is kind of a reference to, I know his face doesn't look like it, but it's kind of a reference to the old school kind of Indian tribe, and the Redman was, he had to really research that one to know that one, but that's why he's so strong. And you see his, pass block and run block traits are pretty good. Good awareness. He's got the agility to play tackle. He's disciplined, good injury, good stamina. He's going to be a really good offensive lineman for a long time. Let's see here. Maldonado was a storyline guy. Normal development. I made him pretty good, but not really that great. His storyline was going to be one where he always got into fights, and that's where the traits of undisciplined penalty tendency would have came into play. But I think I intended to make his toughness a little higher because of the fight storyline it was going to be. But you see, he is a great pulling type of lineman with the speed and acceleration and agility, can kick him out the tackle, and then 84 impact block moves forward down the line there. I saw a question about how far the recap's going. Maybe probably about 5 more minutes because we're getting out of the storyline guys. I'm just kind of highlighting guys that I thought were notable picks. I liked our second round pick here in Fairley, 6'5" hidden development trait. The jumping, this guy is going to be pretty dang on fun to use. I have 2 receivers that are coming up for re-sign in Marshall and Higgins. I don't know if we're going to re-sign those guys necessarily, but especially now that we've got this guy in the fold. With DJ Moore, we're going to develop him into being a number 2 threat there. So the Bucks say to look at his second round linebacker, so we'll look at him. Max Towns, 6 foot, hidden development trait. He's got good speed and acceleration. He's a good player for a late second round. He's got good traits there. But like I said, he's not gonna play. He's got freaking y'all know what he's got over there at linebacker. That's why I freaking can't ever beat his ass. But yeah, he's a good player there for sure. All right, so down the line here, 78 guy, George Black. Hidden development trait, 3rd round. Oh, what a hell of a player. Look at that play recognition, awareness, and strength and speed. Good Lord. How did we miss this guy? What a player. That's a nice pick for the Jags in the 3rd round. Jags had a pretty damn good CPU draft. That's going to be a good team for someone to come in and take over there. Nice. Wow. Okay. I missed any other storyline, guys? Y'all let me know if I missed any other ones. I think we got a couple here left. See if I can get to them. Okay, Aaron Milton was a storyline guy. I didn't make him that great, but I thought for the 4th round it was a good value for the Lions. You see where he's a pretty good jump catch receiver. Good deep route runner. His storyline was going to be something along the lines of where he runs and jumps, or something silly like that. It was going to, play on that a little bit with the aggressive catch, fight for yards, possession catch, that kind of thing. So, in the third round, good pick there, value for the Lions. David Diamond, storyline guy, ended up going to the Jags once again. Good gracious, wow. Not that great, but he's not bad. He's a guy you can develop. Um, I did write a story on this guy. He was I think the son of former Saved by the Bell star Dustin Diamond. And he got kind of picked on throughout school until he started playing football. So that was his storyline, but nothing really too special about him outside of the development trait for him right there. All right. Ed O'Neill. I can't believe y'all missed this one. I thought I made this one pretty obvious. He's 83 overall. He's a hell of a power back. You see the break tackle 99, trucking 85, good carrying. He's always covering the ball like an old Al Bundy fullback. Strength is 85, stiff arm 87. He's not going to juke. He's not going to spin. That's why those ratings are low. No real change of direction. He's a straight ahead power downhill running back. You see the injury, you see the toughness, you see the stamina. 4 touchdowns in one game. He is made in that mold. But I named him Ed O'Neill, which is the real name of the character that played Al Bundy. So there you go. I'm sure the Bengals will trade him if you want a power back. He's not going to play for them Mixon. Let's see. Is there anyone else here noteworthy? I don't think so. I think we're getting towards the end here. All right, so we'll advance every 5 minutes. Remember, when we get to preseason, you only sign one free agent outside of kickers and punters for the entire preseason, okay? We do that so you don't hoard players. That's always been our rule. So please adhere to that. We do watch it. If you do end up signing more than one guy, and we know you did it because we can tell, we'll ask you to release somebody. If you don't release them, we'll edit them until they are freaking terrible, and then nobody will use them until you release the guy, and then we fix them back. All right, so that being said, that's the draft recap show. We'll be advancing to preseason here in just a second. Thanks for watching, guys. Great draft.